But what I know is I'm feeling just fine.
My life is like a red carpet, and I'm feeling like the richest millionaire. This is my local mayor, and I'm the biggest star around here.
What's happening, fam? L.A.R. movement still moving. Subscribe or die trying. You see the thumbnail. Ladies, beware of your gay friend. So I use Stormy Wellington because my lady sent me a video of her and I'm talking to a guy who from the way he sounds is gay. And she's quote unquote a multi-millionaire. And he's like, you wouldn't date a guy for $500? She's like, no. Now, let's put aside that she's a jerk. Not because of the $500 thing, just because of how she carries herself. But time and time again, I've seen quote unquote straight women with bitter girlfriends, lesbians, feminists, and gay guy friends take advice from people that you know do not like men, and you know they're gaslighting you, and you know they're really going to throw you under the bus. And they give y'all these scenarios to make y'all basically hate men more. And you ladies fall for it every time, hook, line, and sinker. Because what happens is, you're a millionaire, or she's a millionaire, and he asks her, would you be with a guy who makes $500 a week, but he really loves you? First of all, that you made up some extreme that doesn't exist for her to get upset. And knowing her type of personality, now she might wind up talking to a guy or dating a guy, and instead of actually talking to the guy, all she sees is, he made $500 a week. And she dissed the guy. Don't even know the guy, because a lot of times you ladies people put a bug in y'all ear about men, and these people don't like men. And y'all are so silly that the next time you encounter a man, you're interacting with the conversation you just had with your gay friend, or your lesbian friend, or your bitter friend, or your feminist friend. So you're not even interacting with the person you met. You're interacting with their conversation, and which makes you come off as a jerk. And this is why what winds up happening is, a lot of times you have a lot of these ladies having to look at their relationships in retrospect, or their interactions in retrospect, if they remember the type of stuff that they did, and then go, oh, wow, I was at this stage in my life, or I was having a bad day from this, or I wound up getting in a conversation about this and wound up taking it here, and I took it out on this person, and then come to find out this person's a really good person, but, their first impression of me was horrible because I was completely off the rails, right? And y'all do this a lot, to the point where that's why a lot of you ladies look socially awkward. And all of these, not all, but a lot of these scenarios when you put a man and a woman in a room and having a conversation, and she doesn't realize why she sounds like a nutcase. It's because she's had all of these fantastical fantasy conversations with her bitter friend, her feminist friend, her lesbian friend, and her gay friend. So she has no idea how to talk to an actual straight man at all. So problem. And it shows. And then same thing when you have women in the room talking with women, and they say, okay, if I was speaking from a guy's point of view, I would ask these questions. They have a hard time with those women also, because that mindset they've never really crossed, because it's always been a fantasy conversation, a fantasy response, and a fantasy I'm right. And it never dawned on them that they could be wrong, or they can be, how can I say this? They can be, let's just say this, they can be out of their mind. It can be illogical or irrational, you know. So beware your friend. Because the other thing is, and I gotta say this, your bitter friend likes bad relationships. So they give you how to have relationships in bad relationships. Your feminist friend has a villainous relationship with men. So everything they see in a man is gonna be villainous. So they can't recognize any good in a man. So that's what they're gonna give you. Your lesbian friend is just trying to dirty Mac so she could lick up on your catfish. So she's not going to give you no sound advice. She's going to give you advice to make you quit dealing with men so she can hit you with the ow, you know. And your gay friend is not going to give you any sound advice because he's giving you advice for a gay couple. That's what that is. In a gay relationship. And you're taking it. So be aware of your gay friend because, you know, this is what they do. Like same thing with the other friends. They're not actually giving you a real relationship that'll happen between a man and a woman. They're giving you a perverted version because of what they like and transposing what they like onto you as if it's the norm. And the gay relationship is the norm for a gay man. A lesbian relationship is the norm for a lesbian woman. A feminist, villainous relationship, that's a norm for them. A bitter chick's relationship, because she likes drama, that's a norm for her. But all of those things wouldn't be considered a normal relationship. So beware of your gay friend sending you down a path of damnation, but tell me what you think. Like, share, subscribe, or die trying. Catch y'all on the next one. Peace.